Ghost Unit 8. 8-8, shrouded in secrecy, was the brainchild of former IDF Chief of Staff Aviv Kochavi. This elite force was conceived with a singular purpose: to redefine the boundaries of modern warfare. Kochavi, a visionary leader with a deep understanding of military strategy, saw the need for a unit that could operate in the shadows, striking swiftly and decisively where the enemy least expected. Established in 2019, it was envisioned as a highly specialized unit, trained for deep penetration raids and covert operations behind enemy lines. The formation of Unit 888 marked a significant shift in Israel's military doctrine, emphasizing the importance of agility, surprise, and technological superiority. The unit's creation was a response to the evolving threats faced by Israel, from state actors to non-state militant groups. Kochavi, known for his emphasis on offensive maneuvers and technological superiority, saw Unit 888 as a critical component of Israel's strategy in future conflicts. He believed that the key to maintaining Israel's security lay in the ability to project power beyond its borders, disrupting enemy plans before they could materialize. The unit was designed to be a force multiplier, capable of executing complex operations with precision and minimal footprint. The unit quickly gained a reputation for its rigorous selection process, attracting some of the most skilled and daring soldiers from within the IDF. The selection process was grueling, designed to test not only physical endurance, but also mental resilience and tactical acumen. Candidates underwent a series of demanding exercises, from obstacle courses to simulated combat scenarios, each designed to push them to their limits and beyond. Their training was intense, focusing on unconventional warfare, advanced reconnaissance, and lightning-fast strikes. The soldiers of Unit 888 were trained to operate in a variety of environments, from dense urban landscapes to remote desert terrains. They honed their skills in stealth, marksmanship, and hand-to-hand combat, preparing for missions that required both finesse and ferocity. Unit 88. 8's existence was a closely guarded secret, its operations rarely acknowledged publicly. The secrecy surrounding the unit was essential to its effectiveness, allowing it to operate without the constraints of public scrutiny. This veil of anonymity enabled the unit to carry out high-risk missions that would have been impossible for conventional forces. They were equipped with state-of-the-art technology, including advanced communication systems and cutting-edge weaponry, designed to give them an edge in the battlefield. The unit's arsenal included the latest in surveillance and reconnaissance equipment, enabling them to gather critical intelligence and maintain situational awareness in real time. Their weaponry was tailored for precision and lethality, ensuring that they could neutralize threats swiftly and effectively. Their missions remained largely classified, but rumors circulated of daring raids and high-value target eliminations deep within enemy territory. These operations were meticulously planned and executed, often involving intricate coordination and split-second decision-making. The unit's ability to infiltrate hostile areas undetected and strike with surgical precision became the stuff of legend within military circles. The unit's success in these covert operations solidified its reputation as a vital asset to the Israeli military, embodying Kochavi's vision of a more agile and lethal fighting force. Each successful mission reinforced the unit's status as an elite force, capable of achieving objectives that were beyond the reach of conventional military units. Their achievements were celebrated within the IDF, serving as a testament to the effectiveness of Kochavi's strategic vision. However, the unit's reliance on secrecy and surprise would prove to be a double-edged sword. While these elements were crucial to their success, they also made the unit vulnerable to unforeseen challenges. The nature of their missions meant that they often operated with limited support and backup, increasing the risks they faced in the field. The events in Jabalia exposed the vulnerabilities of operating in a highly fluid and complex environment, where even the most elite units can face unforeseen challenges. The urban landscape of Jabalia presented a myriad of obstacles, from narrow alleyways to hidden enemy positions. The unit's ability to adapt to these conditions was put to the test, revealing gaps in their training and preparation. The collapse of Ghost Unit 8. 8-8 in Jabalia serves as a stark reminder that even the most sophisticated military strategies and highly trained soldiers are not immune to the unpredictable nature of modern warfare. The chaotic and rapidly changing conditions of the battlefield can overwhelm even the best-laid plans, leading to devastating consequences. The loss of the unit in Jabalia was a sobering moment for the IDF, highlighting the need for continuous adaptation and improvement. The unit's failures have sent shockwaves through the Israeli military establishment, forcing a reassessment of tactics and a painful reckoning with the human cost of conflict. The aftermath of Jabalia prompted a thorough review of the unit's operations, training, and strategic approach. Lessons learned from this experience are being used to refine and enhance the capabilities of the IDF, ensuring that future missions are better prepared and executed. The legacy of Ghost Unit 888, despite its tragic end, continues to influence the evolution of Israel's military doctrine, serving as a reminder of the relentless pursuit of excellence in the face of adversity. The operation in Jabalia was meant to be another swift and decisive victory for Ghost Unit 888. The unit had a reputation for executing high-stakes missions with precision and efficiency. Their previous successes had bolstered their confidence, and the soldiers were eager to prove their mettle once again. Intelligence reports indicated a high-value target located within the densely populated refugee camp. The target was believed to be a key figure in the enemy's command structure, someone whose elimination could significantly disrupt their operations. The camp, however, was a labyrinth of narrow streets and densely packed buildings, making the mission inherently risky. The unit, confident in its training and capabilities, prepared for a surgical strike, aiming to neutralize the target and extract with minimal casualties. They meticulously planned every detail, from the insertion point to the extraction route, ensuring that every soldier knew their role. The atmosphere was tense but focused, as each member of the unit understood the gravity of the mission. However, the operation quickly unraveled, turning into a desperate fight for survival. The initial insertion went smoothly, but as they moved deeper into the camp, the situation deteriorated rapidly. The enemy's response was swift and brutal, catching the unit off guard. As the unit infiltrated Jabalia, they encountered unexpectedly fierce resistance. The enemy forces were well prepared and heavily armed, using the urban environment to their advantage. The narrow streets and alleyways became choke points where the unit's movements were severely restricted. The element of surprise, crucial to their operational success, was lost. The enemy, seemingly aware of their presence, had prepared an elaborate ambush. It was clear that their intelligence had been compromised, and the unit was now fighting for its survival in hostile territory. The enemy, seemingly aware of their presence, had prepared an elaborate ambush. They had fortified positions and set up kill zones, making it nearly impossible for the unit to advance without sustaining heavy casualties. The soldiers found themselves in a deadly game of cat and mouse, with the enemy always one step ahead. Trapped in a maze of narrow alleyways and booby-trapped buildings, Unit 888 found itself outmaneuvered and outgunned. The enemy had turned the urban landscape into a death trap, with snipers, IEDs, and fortified positions at every turn. The unit's training and discipline were put to the ultimate test as they fought to survive. The fighting was chaotic and brutal, with heavy casualties on both sides. The unit's cohesion began to fray under the relentless pressure, and the soldiers were forced to make split-second decisions in the heat of battle. The sounds of gunfire, explosions, and the cries of the wounded filled the air, creating a nightmarish scene of carnage and destruction. Among the fallen was Roy Levy, a highly decorated officer and a rising star within the unit. Levy had been a beacon of hope and inspiration for his comrades, known for his bravery and leadership. His loss was a devastating blow to the unit, both emotionally and operationally. Levy's death sent shockwaves through the Israeli public and military establishment. He was a symbol of the nation's fighting spirit, and his loss was felt deeply by all who knew him. The news of his death spread quickly, leading to an outpouring of grief and tributes from across the country. He was not just another soldier. He represented the best and brightest of Israel's youth, the embodiment of the nation's fighting spirit. His dedication to his country and his comrades was unwavering, and his legacy would live on in the hearts of those who served with him. His death, along with the heavy losses suffered by the unit, raised serious questions about the mission's planning and execution. The military leadership was forced to confront the harsh realities of the operation, examining what had gone wrong and how such a disaster could be prevented in the future. The Jabalia operation, once envisioned as a testament to the unit's prowess, became a symbol of its vulnerability and the high cost of its failures. The lessons learned from this tragic mission would shape the future of military strategy and operations, serving as a stark reminder of the dangers and uncertainties of warfare. The soldiers of Unit 888 would carry the scars of Jabalia with them, a constant reminder of the price of their service and the sacrifices made in the line of duty.